What's going on, guys? This is me, Jason. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Quentin Johnston, the 6'4" wide receiver from TCU. Now, Johnston is an explosive receiver who dominated college football in his junior season. He's a tackle-breaking machine. He's explosive. Every single word you can use to describe something that's positive, you can use it on Quentin Johnston. As I said, he thrives in the catch and run game. He has a nice feel for working across the field. On deep overs and in routes and out of that drive concept. He does a really good job. But he did run a limited route tree at TCU, and he did have 8 drops, right, in 2022. So there are some parts of his game that you want to see some improvement, but the good outweighs the bad by a lot. So before we get into the video, though, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell, so I do appreciate it. And let's talk about Quentin Johnston. So this first play here we're going to look at is actually going to be Quentin Johnston working out of the slot, running this post route. Quentin Johnston is down here. So I'm going to run this play here. Really nothing special in terms of, his release or anything like that, but he does do a good job of pressing up on that particular DB. And it's a really good throw by the quarterback, and he gets tackled, for a huge gain for his team, right? But this is one of the things I love about his game, right? As he gets out of that break, it's not very crisp. It's more like he kind of rounds the post route off, which, again, he's not a refined route runner. But he does a good job of extending those big hands, those long arms. He catches the ball with his hands, gets a big gain for his team, right? Very good throw by the quarterback there. Here he is down here. And so we're going to watch him run this hitch route here, or this curl route, excuse me. Catch, what a spin, stiff arm, gets upfield, gets tackled inside of the 20. For his team, right? This is why I say he thrives in that catch and run game, because this is a guy right here who uses those big hands. He secures the catch, and if you look, he kind of peeks over his left shoulder to see where that defender is coming from. He sees that defender. He goes the opposite direction. Defender goes low, completely whiffs on the tackle. So now that defender whiffed, at the 30, 37, 38-yard line or whatever, and now Johnston is going to run this ball all the way down into the red zone off of a missed tackle. You can't miss a tackle against this guy, and you can't go high because he's so big. So you have to go low. And when you go low, you miss tackles. So it's a hard spot to be in as a defensive back. So this next play here, Johnston's going to be up top. I'm going to run the play here. Just a little in route. Catch the ball. A lot of red jerseys surround him to get him down because, again, he's a big guy. So I'm going to watch it, or I'm going to run it from this angle for you because I want you all to watch what he does on this play. So there's Quentin Johnston right there, right? So as you notice, he's kind of sitting down in the middle of the field now, right? Now, Max is about to throw the football. He's going to fire it in, but there is a defender right here, and there's a defender right here. So watch where this ball is placed and watch how Johnston catches it. So right here, you see that? That defender has his hand in the way. That ball is about to hit him in the chest. What he does is he catches it with one hand. So now he catches it with one hand, and now that other hand is used to kind of keep that defender away from intercepting the football. These are very nuanced things about his game that he does that are really important, because this ball could have easily been intercepted if this is a receiver that doesn't know what he's doing, right? They are trying to suplex him to get him down. So this next play here we're going to watch is going to be Johnston down here at the bottom as he's going to run this little in route, spin off, get up the field. Very good play there. So he's still running. He's hard to bring down, man, I'm telling you. So we're going to watch it from this end zone angle, and we're going to watch him. He's going to come in from this side of the screen, and Johnston's going to sit down right there. He's going to catch the ball. He's already decided that he's going to go outside. Well, that defender over pursues, and he slips. He loses his footing. Now Johnston very quickly. It's no false step, right? Look how he sinks his hips, sinks, rotates immediately. It's a very tight spin. He immediately gets a field to continue to gain those yards for his team. Very good play there. So this next play here, Johnston's going to be at the top, and what we're going to have on this particular play. I'll just run it for you here. So he's going to run this kind of a shallow cross almost, and he's going to catch the ball. Huge gain for his team. But I put this play in here because this is one of the plays where I really appreciate his game, because he is learning the soft spot in the zone, right? So again, we'll run the play here. So he runs this route at the 25-yard line, but as he gets between these two defenders, he kind of takes this up, kind of almost in like a post pattern almost, but he takes it across the 30, to the 35, to the 40, and he continues to run. So now he's, he has, 7 yards of space between these defenders. I don't know what you would call this route, because it starts off like a shallow cross and he kind of just, kind of sails it to the sideline. And it's the perfect route for this coverage. But again, he's going to take a hit. That is never a concern of Quentin Johnston. And if your team ends up drafting him, the one thing you should never worry about is contact, because he loves it and he does not care. And he holds onto the ball. So next play here we're going to look at is going to be this drive concept at the top, where he is going to run this little shallow cross here, and he's going to catch the ball, break a tackle, get upfield, get tackled. Right. Again, you notice what I'm seeing? A lot of jerseys are jumping on him to get him down. Right. That's what I mean. You're getting a guy that is hell to bring down. So again, tight route, catches that ball, sidesteps that defender, makes a miss, gets upfield, picks up an additional, 8 to 10 yards for his team. Good play there. Good play there by Quentin Johnston. So this next play here, it's going to be our final play here we're going to watch. It's going to be this shallow cross. It's actually going to be a really long touchdown here against Michigan in the college football playoff. So again, it's kind of similar to the play we just watched, where it was a shallow cross, but instead of taking it up, 10 to 15 yards, he just runs it right across the line of scrimmage, almost just a few yards off the line of scrimmage. Throw the ball, he catches it. Big hands again. That's what I mean, those hands. So when you catch that ball with your hands, you allow yourself to catch it and keep running. But for Quentin Johnston, at times that causes drops, because he focuses on running sometimes and not securing the catch. But on this particular play, he secures the catch. Now in space, he can be a little bit more dynamic, in my opinion. But in space, just his lower body is so thick that it's hard to get him down with arm tackle when you go low. So he keeps his contact balance. He runs. He hits his head on the goalpost. He scores a touchdown for his team. Very good wide receiver. Still a little raw, but 6'4" and can run this fast. I think you may be looking at, one of the top receivers, if not the top receiver drafted in April. I just think that size, that speed, that strength, that ability to break tackles, very, very good football player. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell is what I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, y'all take care.